Hey guys, it's me Rahul back with another huge list video. Today we are going to take a look at the best Android apps and games that made 2017 a lot better. So these are the best apps and games from 2017. 2017 was a really good year, at least for the Android enthusiast. A lot of cool new ideas and apps and even games have improved a lot with the Vulkan API. Since this is going to be a huge video, I have handpicked about 100 mobile wallpapers and you guys can download it for free from the link in the description down below. All are new and high quality, so they look great on every single phone. So without further ado, let's begin. Falco is a cleanup app from Google. I have always been against using cleanup apps because they run in the background and most of them have annoying ads in them. But Falco is different. It is a very minimal app that lets you free up space very easily. Falco will categorize all of your data and gives you options to delete potentially unwanted files. Next up on the list is a wallpaper app. When I thought about which wallpaper app that I have used most in 2017, two apps came to my mind, Valley and Fondo. Fondo is my favorite at the moment just because pretty much all wallpapers looks really nice with any kind of setups. Most of the wallpapers that you see on this app are actually original and handpicked. The reason why I like Valley is simple. All wallpapers are unique and I love illustrations and art and seeing really amazing colors. Valley is perfect for those who have a unique character because most wallpapers have that kind of vibe to it. I have talked about mental health and this app called Talk Life in a couple of my videos. If you are in any kind of problems or worries, Talk Life is a perfect app. I have said this before, it is basically like Twitter full of positive and great people. So if you need someone to talk to, you can easily do that with this app. I really like it and I recommend everyone to use it. Even if you don't have bad days, just try to make someone else's life better. If you are not living in an English-speaking country, the chances are you are not really good at English grammar like me. Grammarly is a very popular software to correct your grammatical errors. It is really good. Now Grammarly is available as a keyboard for Android. It is very different to what we have already been using. This keyboard shows you grammatical errors in what you have typed. If you write a blog or do any kind of productivity work that involves writing on your phone, Grammarly is a must-have. I cannot do the best apps of 2017 video without talking about Firefox Quantum browser. It is crazy good. Firefox Quantum uses less memory than any other and it has a lot of features that even Chrome doesn't have. The ability to use add-ons in the Android version is incredible and overall it is a good replacement for your current browser, whether it is UC browser or Chrome. This year was the year of curved and bezel-less phones and because of that many apps came out claiming that it can somewhat mimic the curved display look. Canafly is popular among those apps and I kind of like this app. It does not require root access. What this app does is it overlays dark rounded corners which kind of helps you to get that rounded corner look that you see on new phones. A lot of people ask me which app is the best for video editing on Android. There are many simple video editing apps out there with some cheesy effects, but my favorite is PowerDirector. It is a well-known app among video editors and it has most of the features that you see on its PC version. It also supports 4K video editing and exporting, a really unique feature that a lot of apps still doesn't have. Fingerprint scanners are too common in devices these days and there are apps out there which will help you to take full advantage of those scanners. You can actually set up shortcuts and quick actions using an app called Fingerprint Gestures. It's a really nice app to have, but sometimes it will trigger accidentally, which can be a bit frustrating. There hasn't been a competition for the best Android launcher in years because no app has the performance and functionality as Nova until ADW Launcher made the comeback after 5 years. ADW Launcher 2 is a good alternative to Nova Launcher and in some ways it is better than Nova. It has all the customizability features that you will expect from a launcher like this. Icebox is an app that I'm pretty sure a lot of people who are watching this video will find useful. So basically this app will help you to freeze any app on your phone and restrict it from using any battery or data in the background. And it will also hide that particular app from your launcher as well. Pretty cool app to have if you're having trouble with battery life. Android modes are always fun to play with because it gives you a uniqueness to your device, but most modes require root access. NowBar Animations is a really nice app that lets you apply animations to your NowBar. It does not require root access, but there are some bugs, so watch out for those. Flamingo is a third-party Twitter client that looks good and has a lot of cool new features. You can change the way the app looks and everything is nicely laid out, and there is a lot of customization options to make it look the way you want. It's a really nice app, go check it out. If you have multiple apps that can open and execute similar files, you probably get this dialog box. Sometimes you don't want to set a default app, but you might have a favorite app. In that case, you can use BetterOpenWord to set a timer to open files in your favorite apps automatically. So you don't have to select an app and click just once every single time. Before the timer runs out, you can choose to open the file in any other app if you want to. It is a really useful app. There is no best IconPack. We choose our favorite based on what type of style we like. My personal favorite is an IconPack called Viral. It is a very contrasty IconPack. Looks really nice though. It's time to check out some awesome games. Lights off. First one on the list is Monument Valley 2. It is one of the iconic games released this year. Its release was a total surprise. Its prequel was so popular. This game has a distinct style and a short story, which is not common in puzzle games. And that's what made it so popular. It has won the award for the best mobile game of 2017. The game is beautiful. If you haven't played it yet, check it out. Shadow Fight 2 might be the popular fighting mobile game ever. Everyone loved the game. It was unique and a lot of fun to play. Its sequel Shadow Fight 3 is out, and inspired going with the traditional 3D graphics, it is yet another great game from the developers. I'm not too happy with the changing graphics going from 2D to 3D, but all of the nice animations and combat techniques haven't changed that much since its prequel. If you have played Shadow Fight 2, I'm sure you will love this game too. The great thing about puzzle games is that it challenges you to do better every single time, and it gets harder and harder each level. ShadowMatic is a very unique puzzle game that puts most puzzle games to shame. In this game, you have given a weirdly shaped object, and you have to turn it in such a way that the shadow that they cast is a recognizable item. The controls are great in this game, it gives you such a great experience. PES 2017 is the best football game for mobile. The graphics are really good. More than anything, the controls are too perfect to even play without a controller. A lot of football games has terrible control methods. Some of them are too basic, some are way too complex. But PES finds a nice balance and has all the different modes that you expect from a football game like this. And it's a pretty good sports game as well. Good multiplayer games are getting big on mobile now, and one of the games that has the potential to become the first FPS esports mobile game is Guns of Boom. It is built for mobile and the multiplayer gaming experience is really good. The controls are perfect, everything is so simple to do. It is a really fun game to play, I liked it a lot. Endless running and racing games are way too overrated. I don't even know why so many people play these kind of games. Highway Traffic Racer Planet is one of the few endless games that I don't hate. I love the colors in this game and I really appreciate their decision on going with a low poly graphics look. The game is quite addictive as well. Open world games on mobile is not that popular of a genre. Gangster New Orleans is Gameloft's take on the open world game for mobile, and they are the best at it. Gangster games have always been kind of the pinnacle of mobile gaming because to fit all of those details of a game like Gangster, you need a lot of good developers and a lot of optimization. I love this new game, it is fun and beautiful and it is free. so there is no reason to not play this game. It is a must-have. I highly recommend it. Modern Compact Versus is a free online multiplayer game that is by far the closest thing that we go to a PC or console FPS game. In this game, you capture a zone and defend it from the enemy team. You will level up and you can equip various upgrades. The graphics is really good. You should totally try out this game. What do you expect from a game which is only less than 28 MB? Definitely not this. Nova Legacy is an FPS game which has excellent graphics that you can't even imagine in a game which is only 28 MB. Anyway, the game is packed with action. I'm sure anyone who played this game will enjoy it as much as I did. Rockstar Games, the creators of GTA, made their equally popular game Bully for mobile. If you haven't heard of this game, it is very similar to an open world game, but in this, your character have to attend classes, take part in fights, and do all kind of crazy things that you do in school. It's a pretty fun game. It has a really nice story. If you like games which has a good story, check it out. Due to advancements in APIs and actual mobile hardware, we have been seeing a lot of AAA titles making its way to mobile. Eisenhower is a game based on the novel Xenos, the first book of Eisenhower trilogy by Dan Abnett. The game features PC-like graphics. I wouldn't recommend you to download this game if you have a 2-year-old device because you won't be able to play it. The graphics, story, sound effects are just incredible. Dumb Ways to Die 3 is a collection of mini games. In this game, you play some mini games to acquire points and coins to repair the houses and buildings in the town. The graphics are too cartoony, so kids will really like this game, and overall it is a fun game to pass some time. Battle Royale games like PUBG and Fortnite were the biggest games of 2017, and this popular demand for Battle Royale games have impacted the very small mobile gaming community as well. So if you search for a Battle Royale game on Play Store, you will get a lot of games, and my favorite out of those is Knives Out. It is pretty much like PUBG, same type of graphics, animations, it's pretty much the same game. The game features solo, duo and squad game modes. The controls are a little bit hard to getting used to, but other than that, a really nice Battle Royale game for your Android device. 41148 is a mystery horror game, kind of a new genre in mobile gaming. The objective in this game is to have the character in this game solve the mystery around him. The game features very dark and mysterious graphics that looks really nice and creepy at the same time. Last game on the list is WWE Mayhem. I grew up watching WWE every single Friday. WWE Mayhem is a really nice wrestling game which features all of our favorite WWE fighters and their signature moves. It is a really fun game to play. I really liked it. Hope you guys like it as well. So that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys in my next video, and goodbye.
Could swear it's been 700 degrees in here since you came in. I could swear that this room has been running out of air, and now it's starting to spin.